Hey, Team WPR. So, no summit today. And instead, we're going to continue our training. But the summit is on for next week on the 19th. Same place, same time, same class. It's going to be an appraiser. And we're really excited about that. But since we don't have a summit, I want to make sure that we're continuing to improve ourselves and continuing to find ways to use automation in our business. You see, yesterday I was at the NAREP Business Breakthrough. And I met an agent named Kenny Trung. And Kenny Trung is the number one agent in all of Oakland, California. And now he's pushing to be the number one agent in San Francisco. This guy is crushing it. He is a definition of closer. And how is he doing this? He's using a ton of automation in his business so that he himself is not having to put in all the work. And so I want to teach you some automation today. But first and foremost, we're going to click here on the communications tab. Then we're going to go down to our templates and we want to take a look at the new template from today. And we're going to see here, we're going to go to share templates. We're going to sort by last edited. Here's 7/12/19. And here you're going to find the official Team WPR event cast. We're going to click on that. We are going to make a copy. So I'm going to go to copy template. Once that template is copied, there we go. It'll be under the uncategorized. Here it is, 7/12/19. Now I had a few other copies, so I'm going to delete these. Get rid of those two other ones. Now I'm left with this one. I am going to move it to the company template copies. I'm going to go through here, and for some reason it's showing it as HTML, but I can always click on preview, and I can see what it looks like. There you go, featuring the Airbnb event, and here's a bunch of things going on this weekend in Houston. Awesome thing that you can send out to your clients, easy way to communicate, easy for you to be in front and be in the face of your clients and giving them good, valuable information. Now, just remember, always click on that gear cog and click on private. If you don't click on private, it's going to be shared with the whole company, and the whole company already has my template, so they don't need a copy of your template as well. So make sure that you always click private. If you don't click private, I go through here every Friday and I erase everything that shouldn't be shared with the whole company. So if you're wondering, why are my templates getting erased? I'm erasing it because you're not clicking private. Just click on private and it'll be only for your use. Now we're going to save that. And now we've got our template right here in the company template folder. Boom. I forget to take off the copy, but you can go in there, you can adjust that and send that out to everybody in your database. It takes 1 minute to send out a good, valuable email to every single client in your database. What I want to look at right now, though, is automation. I want to make sure that everyone out there is being as useful for their clients as possible. And it starts with great communication. And we're going to automate some of that great communication today. So, what I want you to do is I want you to click here on the left-hand side on campaigns. Now, I'm going to slow down a little bit, went quickly through that first part because we've done it a few times. This I want you to follow along with me. I want you to work through this campaign so that you can start to create your own campaigns. Now, last week, we talked about how to utilize the existing campaigns, and I showed everyone, I walked you through it. If you don't remember, I recommend go back and watch that video because it's full of good information. It's just jam packed with good information. Today, we're going to create a campaign from scratch. Let's say that the campaigns that we have didn't work for us or we wanted something different. We want to create our own automation. This is how we're going to do it. Up here on the left-hand side, I want you to click on Add New Campaign. So we click on Add New Campaign. And this campaign is going to be a real simple 3-touch campaign. That means we're going to reach out to the client 3 times. Now I'm actually going to put that on here. I'm going to put simple 3-touch new lead. And then category, this is going to be buyer and seller. This is just a reach out. I'm going to create active. So I want this campaign to be active. Now I'm going to click it disabled for now until we build out the campaign. And once it's built out all the way, then we'll activate it. And the description, I'm just going to say, this is a simple 3-touch campaign for new leads. So very basic 3-touch campaign for new leads. And it's going to start by moving someone to attempted contact. So I want to be able to have my phone, go through here when I get a new lead, move their pipeline from new lead to attempted contact, and it'll start this campaign automatically. And I want it to stop once I've actually set an appointment. So when I move them on my phone or on the internet to appointment set, this campaign will stop. It doesn't matter where they're at, it'll automatically stop. So the next thing that I want to do is I actually want to click on Save Campaign. And then you see here it says touches now. Now this will only appear after you click Save Campaign. We're going to start our touches. And when this is a very basic 3-touch campaign. Now for the first one, I want it to send a text message. And I don't want it to wait at all. I want it to go immediately. So I want it to wait 0 minutes. I want it to go out immediately. The moment that I move them to attempted contact, this goes out. And I want it to go out on weekdays only during normal hours. Now, any day, it means Saturday and Sundays included, but I still want normal hours. Normal hours means during business hours. We don't want it going out at just any random time. And the title here is just going to be Introduction Text Message. And I want it to go out from default. That means it's going to go out from me. It's going to show it coming from me. I don't want it to go out from another agent. I want it to go out from me. I don't want to use a template, but what I do want to do is I want to say, hey, and then I'm going to click here where it says first name. And that means it's going to insert my client's first name. I see you got registered on our site. Let me know if there is anything I can do to help. Thanks. And then I just want to put agent first name. So now it's going to say, and I want to put a little dash there. So it's going to say, hey, John Doe, I see you got registered on our site. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Thanks. So as soon as I move them to attempted contact, they're going to get this. And I can even preview it and see how it's going to look like in a text message. Here it is. Hey, so-and-so, I see you got registered on our site. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thanks. So, okay, I'm going to save that one. Now, that touch is really basic. So what I want to do is I want to add another touch. And I want this one to wait 1 day. This is from the last message. So 24 hours from the last text, I want it to wait 1 day. So I'm going to come in here, 1 day. I want it to send on normal hours. I don't want it to send it at midnight or 2 in the morning during normal hours. And I want it to go out any day. So I don't care if it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And this is the second follow-up. And on this one, I'm going to say, I'm just going to put first name and I'm going to put comma. I'm going to say John Doe, John, right? First name. When is a good time for us to have a chat? I'd love to help you with your real estate needs. Let me know. Thanks. Dash agent first name. And I want you to see how incredibly easy it is to create these campaigns. So far, we've spent less than 5 minutes, and now we have an automated campaign that's going out to our clients over and over and over. And these are text messages that are going out to them automatically. All I had to do was move them to attempted contact. All right, so I'm going to click save on that one. And then I'm going to do one more touch, and this time I want to wait. So from the last one, I want to wait 3 days. And this one is going to be an email. And I'm just going to make it a real simple plain text email. I don't want anything fancy. I don't want any pictures. I just want it to look like an email going out from me. I want it to look organic. And I want it to send immediately during normal hours. So I'm going to click normal hours. I don't want it going out at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Any day, I don't care if it's Monday or Tuesday. And this one, this is the actual subject line. So they're going to see this. So I want to use an actual subject line. And I want to say, I'm here for your real estate needs. Hey, first name. We haven't had a chance to connect yet. And I was wondering when a good time would be for you. Does tomorrow around 3 p.m. work? Now, this is going to go out to people, and 3 p.m. may not work for you, but that's okay. This is to get a response out of your clients. So they may say, yeah, tomorrow 3 p.m. works, and you go, oh, dang it, I just realized tomorrow 3 p.m. doesn't work for me. So you reach back out and you say, well, actually, 3 p.m. is not that great of a time. Let's schedule another time. This is just to create that interaction. So don't worry about it, whether you're available or not. This is to create interaction and get you communicating with them, right? Does tomorrow around 3 p.m. work? To find out more about what you are looking for from a real estate agent. I look forward to hearing back from you. Thanks. Now I'm just going to put my name in there. Agent first name. So it says, hey, John Doe, hey, whoever, just their first name. We haven't had a chance to connect yet. Now is wondering when a good time would be for you. Does tomorrow around 3 p.m. work? I'd love to find out more about what you're looking for from a real estate agent. I look forward to hearing back from you. Thanks. Very, very simple. This is going to go out 3 days after that last text message. This is going to be an email. So now we've got 3 touches. They're getting an immediate text message that says, hey, first name, I see you got registered on our site. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. They're getting another one the next day, 24 hours from that last one. When's a good time to chat? I'd love to help with your real estate needs. Let me know. And then 3 days after that, they're getting an email from you. So now they're being touched 3 times and you did 0. All you did is pick up your phone, slide to the lead, and move them to attempted contact. And if you set an appointment, they contact you, they speak with you, you set an appointment with them, then it will automatically stop. Let's say you don't want it to be an appointment. You just want it to stop once you've had a chance to talk with them. We go here on the stop campaign and we move it to contacted. And then when I move them from attempted contacted to contacted, it will automatically stop this campaign. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to save the campaign, and then I'm going to do the most important part. I am going to go to active, and I'm going to click save. Now this campaign can be utilized. This is a real, live, completely automated campaign. I did 0 from this point forward except move them to attempted contact, and when I'm ready for it to stop, I move it to contacted. So easy, guys, so simple, and let me show you how that works. I'm going to click on leads up here. Let's say that this lead, Adrian's got him in the system. His name is John Doe. And I want John Doe to start receiving this. You see here where it says pipeline new lead? All I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that, move them to attempted contact. Boom! I'm done. They will now receive 3 touches from me automatically. And it didn't take not even 1 second of my time for me to switch them from new lead to attempted contact. And the way that you know this is working, we're going to click on that lead. And we're going to go here to subscriptions on the far right-hand side. And you'll see here, they're already assigned to a CINC template for buyer just looking. But in addition to that, they will be on that drip campaign that I just created. Now I don't see them on there, which means that my campaign may not be active yet. And I want to go back in and I want to make sure that it's active. So we'll go to communications, we'll go to campaigns, we'll look up that campaign and we'll see who is currently active in that campaign. And sometimes it works great and sometimes we need to make sure that we know exactly what we're doing. So let's see here, my campaigns, simple 3 touches, active, okay. So let's click on it, let's see what's going on with this one. So it's got all my stuff in here. Let's edit it real quick and let's make sure that we've got it set up properly. So start campaign by moving lead to a pipeline stage, attempted contact, all right, and stop them by moving them to contacted. It's active. Let's save it. Let's go back to that lead. And we're going to go back to the dashboard and we're just going to move them to attempted contact just to make sure. We're going to move them back to new lead and then we're going to move them back to attempted contact. And that's it. Now they are part of that campaign. They're going to receive those 3 touches. And on this one, it may not be working because the phone number and email are unverified. And so it's going to keep them from receiving that. But with your leads that are real leads, they'll be able to receive these campaigns. So go out there, create some automation, make some campaigns for yourself, get your people assigned in here. And if for any reason you don't see them assigned, you can easily come in here, assign a new drip, and you'll see it right up here, buyer seller, simple 3-touch new lead, assign it, boom, done, it's been assigned. Now this one's not assigning it because of the phone number being unverified, because it's a fake phone number and this is a text message campaign. But with your leads who have good phone numbers, they'll automatically be assigned. So play with the system, create your own campaigns, take the next 10-15 minutes to see how you can use this automation to help you with buyers, to help you with sellers, to help you with motivated sellers to find more investment deals. Whatever it is, let the automation work for you. Let it work in your advantage. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you at the summit next Friday, July the 19th. Take care.